And welcome back to another part of TeamFight Manager. I am DevMan, and if you missed the earlier parts, go check them out, where you can see everything the Loser Squad has been doing to get up to the Semi-Pro League, as we are getting ready to take on IBN Esports. So everyone's going to hop into the fancy van, and, you know, we got people who are on the second floor of the house and got to run a little longer, so hopefully they'll get it through their heads to be a little more prepared next time. Alright, so it's Loser Squad versus IBN. It's pretty close. We're pretty even in the standings. So let's see. They have no fee. They got Going and Gagoonji. We are going to roll with... Actually, I'm going to pick Björgensen just because Björgensen's got a couple of extra choice in case the Warrior isn't selected. So... we'll take Balls, Björgensen, and Illusions. So they get first ban. Who are they going to ban? They ban the Fighter. Oh, Balls. That sucks. Their player skill isn't really all that great in comparison to ours. So I think we are going to ban... let's ban the Sniper. And their first pick is going to be the Ninja, while we are going to take the Monk class, and we are going to take the Knight class. And then we can either get Priestess or Shrine Maiden if we can. I feel like Shrine Maiden is the better pick for the extra damage output, but the constant healing... well, we actually do kind of have a healer with that, so let's go with the Shrine Maiden. Now, they got a bunch of classes which are going to go after our ranged and healer classes. We got the Knight that's going to be able to protect them as well. So hopefully this works out. What's our strategy right now? No instruction, so let's go in the ult middle of the game. As the kick off the round, first round of IBN Esports versus the Loser Squad, and Loser Squad already up 1-0 in the first 5 seconds of the game. 50 seconds in, it's still out by 1. It's 2-1 Loser Squad over IBN, as Gagoon sending out that Magic Knight ability, while the other Knight, Björgensen, getting the beatdown on as the IBN Esports take the quick lead and pop the ults on the recently spawned Loser Squad to give themselves a little bit of a buffer at the lead at the halfway point. It is tied up 5-6. Now Loser Squad moving ahead 5-7 as the ults are coming out, and there's that big Berserker ult absolutely tearing up the field right now. And that Monk trying to do the heals they can. Illusions throwing out those backup heals as well. IBN Esports, though, a little more with the power on this one as they have taken a 3-kill lead, a 4-kill lead over the Loser Squad as they are heading in to the intermission with the first win of the round. IBN Esports over the Loser Squad. That is a tough one, but the Loser Squad going to be picking first and banning first this time. I'll take that into account in the next ban pick. We're gonna put our Knight in there. He says he wanted to be better in the next pick. We'll pick to not play him this time. So let's see. Who should we ban first? Berserker wasn't a bad idea for a ban. Maybe we should do that, because that Berserker absolutely tore through everyone. They banned the Magic Knight, which is weird. But so we'll take the Fighter. They're taking Swordsman and Ghost. We're going to take Knight, and we're going to take Priest. So there, we got a good all-around team. Well, they got a pretty attacking team, so... I think we're going to go with the same thing again. As we go into the second round, Loser Squad, IBN Esports. Loser Squad getting the first choice of picks this time. Taking that Fighter class, which has been nerfed a couple of times already in the season, but is giving them the fighting advantage. But that Swordsman ult is in a definite position to take out the two Loser Squad players when it comes, and it is going to be coming shortly, though, as only going for 1 on that, but the Ninja ult taking care of the Priest. IBN Esports keeping this one close, even though they are on full attack right now, and the balance of Loser Squad kind of holding out, but that Ghost, a real wild card right now, as it is the newly added character into the game. Loser Squad still up by 1 in the final 10 seconds, as it is going to be close. If they can hold on and focus targets, they can hold it off, but looks like the fighter goes down. It is 11-10 in the dying seconds of the match, and the Loser Squad able to hold out and draw the sets to 1. This is going to be the next round, but we'll see what happens after this commercial break. Not sure if I'm doing well. It's the life of an ace. Just keep what you're doing. So we're not getting the pick first, so I'm thinking maybe we go take balls out. And the reason I want to take balls out is because at least we have a wider choice of character selections then. So we are certainly rotating our crew around here. First band coming out is the Berserker. That Ghost really messed this up, but I don't really want them playing the Swordsman either. So we're going to take the Knight and the Magic Knight, so we can get our player boosts. The reason I didn't want to take the fighter was I didn't feel the fighter was going to be great, but we'll see how this goes. So we take the Priestess. Strategy, we're going to ult early, see if we can keep an advantage on this, because that Ninja, when it ults, it's going to hit our Priestess really hard. And that Ghost, I don't even know what the Ghost does, in all honesty. I haven't really looked it up or looked into it too much, so looks like they are just fighting on the front lines, but the Ghost and the Ninja going after the Priest, and the Ghost really putting hurt on the Priest right now. If they want to keep this up, they have to protect that healer. It's going to keep them alive. Hanbi stepping out of the healing circle range, which is a questionable play, taking the fight to them. What the healers, again, still being beaten up by that Ghost. That questionable play right there as the Ninja ult comes out. Loser Squad still with a 3 lead, a 4 kill lead at the halfway point of the match, a 5 kill lead. Looks like that hard offensive front is not working well, but that Ghost, it seems to be eating up bodies and souls. But it's not looking good for IBN Esports, as they are still down by 4, trailing into the final 10 seconds of this matchup. 6-9, nice. With 4 seconds left, 7-10, as they both take a kill in the last seconds. That Magic Knight helping with the kill on the Ninja to keep the Loser Squad from going down. And that's a big win for the Loser Squad over IBN Esports. As we take a look at the updated standings, Loser Squad still behind YRP Esports. So, is anyone going to be able to take down the crown? We'll have to see. Interview request. Bim is on Nature. Loser Squad is on a winning streak these days. Do you think you'll advance to the finals? Do not respond. This is the thing, like, I don't know who's going to be happy and who's going to be happy. There's only one outcome for the best team. It was a useless interview. I think it would have been better not to respond. Like, the team seems pretty happy with it. Balls is like a very antisocial person, though, so... do we have any equipment we can create? Let's clear everything. Let's see if we can craft something with this equipment before we go on and take on McDonald's. Alright, so let's see who we got coming in, as it's McDonald's taking on the Loser Squad. But this team, only 1 win on the season. What is going on with their roster? They might need to do some off-season shakeups. Bjergensen's on a high right now, so let's keep that going. In that case, I am going to keep this lineup for now. We are first, so we get to make the first band, so Like, look at their skill set on that. Like, that's not great. I'm gonna ban the fighter. Hopefully they don't ban the knight. That's fine. We'll take the knight. They take swordsman. We want the magic knight. Okay. Berserker. And we'll take the priestess. Berserker's not that great for our team, but I mean, this team looks pretty easy to go, so we're going to take it to him right now. McDonald's versus Loser Squad as we go into week 12 of the semi-pro tournament, and it is still 0-0 after the first 50 seconds of the matchup. We got a nice close fight here, but the first death goes to the Ghost, and McDonald's taking the big L there. Loser Squad, though, coming back in fast as they are up 3-1 at this point, as we are going to start seeing ults come out from the Priest right now, taking damage on the Ghost. Hanbi going, and Bjergensen going absolutely insane with the Berserker. Only one kill with the Swordsman, though, questionable, but Hanbi able to get back in there as Illusion's just spamming those heals onto themselves, trying to keep them alive, but Hanbi now looking a little weak while that Ghost charges in on the backline on the healer once again. They need to support that healer a little bit more or they are going to feel the pain. The Magic Knight of McDonald's coming through, but the beatdown is underway and they get 2 extra kills at the end, but it's not enough as they were already down by 2 handfuls of kills. So we take a quick break. This one brought to you by McDonald's. My performance with Priestess was top notch, wasn't it? If that was top notch, my grandma can be a pro gamer. I'm sorry, dude. I had to pick that. That was funny. All right, we are picking second this time, so we are going to get the 2 first picks, but they get the ban first. So hopefully we'll be able to hold off with this crew for now. Let's see, who are they going to ban? First ban is going to be the Magic Knight. Ugh. Who are we going to ban? We are going to ban... Let's ban the Swordsman. I'm guessing they're going to take Fighter. Yep. So we're going to take... you know what? We'll try it. We'll try something different with Hanbi. We'll try Hanbi's new backup class of Sniper. We'll let Bjergensen take the Knight. And we got either a Priest or a Healer here, so... They took Shrine Maiden, so we'll take Priestess. That Shrine Maiden ult's going to be a tough one to deal with, though, as we take a look at this. As the second round starts, McDonald's versus the Loser Squad. Those extra heals coming out. Hanbi, again, still getting used to playing the Sniper class, but getting that first kill on the Fighter class, as Fighter is moving in to put the beat down on Bjergensen. Bjergensen, though, looking to get those heals through from Illusions. Illusion's still able to hold it out pretty well. Hanbi is sniping them down as another kill comes through. A big grenade from the Sniper class is able to take out at least 2, but that Berserker is absolutely tearing everyone up. It's going to be a tough spawn cycle for the Loser Squad at this point as they keep falling down, but they do have the spawn advantage now as McDonald's moving in on the Loser Squad. Karzi getting the beat down on all 3, but that Berserker class absolutely one that can stand the test of it on its own. Ray with that Shrine Maiden. Really not dying a lot this game, but not really putting out a lot either. Hanbi with those snipers coming through, 6 big kills, and only 1 death from that Berserker, as McDonald's getting shut out by the Loser Squad. With this, Loser Squad moving up in the standings. YRP taking a big loss to Pendy Gaming. Pendy, the 4th seeded team, moving up as well. It's going to be a close one as this season, the top of it, looks like it's going to be a pretty heavy set. McDonald's, unfortunately, sitting at the bottom with their 11th loss in a row this season. Equipment complete. What do we get? Come on, tights. We got a tank top. Well, let's craft again. Does it say still got equipment, it says. Oh, because we got to look at it. That's right. Okay. I guess we're back to the stadium to take on the Aimers. And Coach Coco riding up the back. The Aimers coming in middle of the pack, taking on the tied for first loser squad. And those hardcore Aimer fans in the crowd are expecting a little bit more of a fight coming out than what the loser squad had gotten last week with McDonald's. We are going to see a little bit of a lineup change, though, as Balls is going to be coming in for Bjorgensen. Bjorgensen, again, great few weeks, a great couple of games that he's had over the last little while, but let's see if Balls is going to be able to help out. Looks like Aimers are getting the first ban and first pick as they are taking out the Monk, which is going to put them in a precarious position because there's not a lot of healers left right now. As we're looking to see what the loser squad is going to ban. And oh, one of the early entrants into the game, they're going to ban the Archer. Interesting pick. While LWX is taking the Magic Knight, we're going to have Hanbi taking his Knight as usual, and we are going to be getting Balls on the Fighter, which is going to be nice. So now the big question is, are they going to be able to get the Priestess or the Shrine Maiden? And looks like they're going to have their choice of it, as they are going to take the Priestess. Those big heals are going to be really great, but that Berserker, again, a lot of beginner players in these tournaments taking that Berserker for those quick kills from the ult might be something that the devs will have to look into later as the game grows. Balls taking the fight directly to the Swordsman right away, while Illusion's getting hit by that Magic Knight attack all the way in the back. But again, Balls is just beating everyone, tossing his fists around, tossing those big ones as they are getting beat down. Illusions with those heals coming through, trying to keep them up, but the problem is they are split apart, and that's going to be very difficult as Rapid Star taking out the healer Illusions on this. Is this going to be a turnaround with the Aimers? Because here comes those ults, and when you see that Berserker ult come out, you know it's going to be trouble for the loser squad as Balls goes in, and here comes the Berserker ult. Oh my gosh, they better run. Balls absolutely being annihilated. Hanbi getting the beat down too, but not a lot of value out of that Berserker ult as loser squad in the last 5 seconds up by 5 right now. It's going to be hard for the Aimers to come back, if impossible at all. As we take a quick break, we will see you in the next set. I'll try to use my ultimate a bit better. That's right, let's just keep our calm. I didn't think he did all that bad. I think everyone was fine. Maybe he used it when everyone was dead. Maybe that's what happened. Let's roll this squad again. They're on a roll right now. Let's see if we can hold it. Because we're banning and picking first, so at least we're gonna hopefully get our Knight. We are going to ban... Who should we ban this time? Should we ban the Archer again? Or actually, no. We're going to ban the Berserker. That Priestess ban. Oof. Big oof. They actually blocked out a couple of their players, too. Well, this is going to be really questionable for us. Maybe we shouldn't have banned the Berserker now, because Balls could have taken it. In that case, should we try? I mean, we could try this and take Shrine Maiden. Or go Monk and Shrine Maiden and just kind of see what we can deal with that. I think that's probably going to be the better plan. Worst case is they'll take us to the 3rd round. Because they got some pretty aggro people, but we got some pretty good heal. Excuse me. Yeah, see, they're really giving us the feet this time. As the loser squad goes down 3-0 to the Aimers in the first 15 seconds of the match. But here comes the big attacks. This is the thing. It's going to be based on the ultimates. Are the ultimates going to pay off for people, or is it just going to throw out? But loser squad coming back, and here comes that Shrine Maiden ult and the Monk ult as well. and the Knight. So all the ults are blowing right now. Looks like aimers are playing the late ult game because that Sword Maiden ult, or that Swordsman ult just still hasn't been used yet, but it could be very dangerous. They are lined up here at this moment. It might be a big turnaround, the one that they need. And here it comes, and the double kill, bringing the aimers back in by 1. This one may be going to overtime, but if they can hold out the Monk with the kill on the Magic Knight, giving the loser squad that last second edge to push them over and beat the aimers. How lucky was that? The loser squad almost choking it up there as they are eliminating the aimers 2-0. And as we head back to base, you've acquired Taekwondo uniform. Check it out in the equipment management. Oh, okay. We can also check this one quickly. UFO mouse. Taekwondo Priestess Champion Mastery +3. Wow. No, wait, that's the priest robe. Taekwondo gives us Fighter Champion Mastery +6. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to wrap this portion of the video up. Thank you again for watching, and part 12 will be coming out in a little bit. Thank you again for watching, and hit the sub button. Check me out on my socials, TheDeadman2DX, and I will catch you in the next one.